Jupiter started transiting Sagittarius on November 9, 2018, very recently, and will be there for almost all of 2019 till December 2nd, 2019. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and it will be in its home sign of Sag. So its manifesting powers are stronger than in any other sign, and won't be in Sag for another 12 years. So Jupiter is known for bringing abundance in any sign or house of area of life it's in. Because the house cusp sizes can vary for each natal chart, there's a chance, depending on your rising sign degrees, it could fall into a house prior. So it's important to look it up for yourself and see where it's falling. Jupiter transits allow growth, but to have Jupiter benefit us to the utmost, we need to grab on to those opportunities. So why not know what these opportunities are? For Sagittarius rising, Jupiter will be transiting your first house. Now, what's your first house? Your first house is your rising sign, your ascendant sign. I have a separate video on my channel really helping one understand the ascendant sign, if you want to check that out. But in a quick summary, it is your outlook through which you see the world, your personality, your appearance, your demeanor, your instinctual behavior. When Jupiter is in your first house, this also means Jupiter is conjunct your ascendant. A conjunction simply means the powers involved merge. A fusion. Okay, I know so many people in the new year are always like, this year is really going to be about me now. But with this transit, no, this year is really all about you. The first house reflects new beginnings linked with self-discovery. So this is your opportunity to plant your seeds. You'll find luck trying to develop your social identity, your professional demeanor. Especially if you want recognition, you will be more noticed by others. You just came from dealing with previous 12th house issues, feeling trapped in a situation, or dealing too much with subconscious hangovers from the past, feeling confinement or self-sacrificing for others. You're ready to just blast off into something new. So this year really is about leaving the 2018 stuff in 2018 and looking towards the bigger picture, towards the future. Doing what's healthy for your self-esteem. Letting go of being self-indulgent about your insecurities. And embrace those parts of you that make you, you. Making a good first impression on others can really connect you to the people that have the same interests and ambitions as you. When Jupiter was transiting my first house back in 2014, I was 20 years old. Living at my second apartment out of home in the city of Chicago with my two best friends, one childhood friend and one high school friend. We were three roommates and it was a blast of a time that I look back on a lot now. I traveled more than a couple times that year. I felt really alive. I felt really alive and ready to take on the world with not really worrying about too much. Jupiter's transit in the first house will make you feel very free-spirited. The memories you make with others will be appreciated for a long time. But with conjunctions, there could be a blind spot. Sagittarius is already naturally optimistic, so you want to watch out for blind optimism. You'll definitely be a little more carefree, so there can be some self-indulgences. It's funny because a lot of articles say that Jupiter in the first house a lot of times is associated with weight gain, and that was definitely a time of weight gain for me. But I felt confident nonetheless during that time. But it'll be after the transit that you will have hoped you were a little bit more careful. I got into fitness a couple years after. Be aware of the excesses that you're taking in, as within, so without. Whether that be food or drink or other people's energies. Other people's energies that might not serve you good long term. Nonetheless, this is your time to look at the world with brand new eyes. insights that will bring you spiritual knowledge that will be linked with your spiritual destiny. Have fun, take in the little moments, and record them.